Hey, guys, for decades, Skinwalker Ranch has been the epicenter of the unexplained UFO sightings, bizarre creatures, and technology-defying phenomena. But now, something so alarming has happened that the entire team was forced to evacuate the property. What did investigators Eric and Taylor uncover that sent them fleeing? And why does this latest discovery suggest that the ranch's mysteries might be far darker than anyone imagined? Nestled in Utah's Uinta Basin Skinwalker Ranch isn't just a hot spot for UFOs, it's a nexus of the inexplicable. For years, researchers have documented unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs moving at impossible speeds, malfunctioning equipment as if the land itself rejects technology, strange creatures lurking in the shadows, defining known biology. But the latest discovery has taken things to a whole new level of terror. The team LED by Eric Bard and Taylor had been conducting high-tech experiments to provoke and document the ranch's anomalies using high-definition cameras capable of filming 2,0 frames per second. They hoped to catch something definitive. Then they tried something bold and possibly reckless: sound waves in the portal. Theory 1. Prevailing theory is that the ranch houses a natural or artificial portal, a gateway to another dimension. To test this, the team blasted sound frequencies into the sky, hoping to activate whatever lurked in the east field, and something responded at 192 hertz. A glowing orb appeared hovering eerily before vanishing. But that wasn't the worst part. During one experiment, a rocket launch seemed to trigger an immediate reaction. Just 6 seconds after liftoff, a silver tic-tac-shaped object streaked across the sky at an unthinkable 3,600 miles per hour, without a sound, no sonic boom, no exhaust trail, no visible propulsion. This matched previous military encounters like the infamous 2004 USS Nimitz Tic-Tac UFO. But this time, it was on film and it was right above them. The ground shook literally. As the team continued their sound experiments, they noticed something even more disturbing. The ground itself vibrated. The vibrations persisted, even after the tone stopped local. Native American legends suggest certain sounds open doorways. Could they have unintentionally activated something? Then came the final straw. The evacuation, what forced them out. While reviewing game camera footage, the team captured something horrifying. A fast-moving silver entity. Not just a UFO, but something alive. A charred fence post near where a purple-silver light had been seen equipment, failing simultaneously, as if the ranch itself was fighting back, fearing for their safety. Eric and Taylor ordered an immediate evacuation. Some speculate that military or intelligence agencies have long monitored the ranch. Were the team's experiments getting too close to the truth, or was the ranch reacting on its own? The most chilling theory. Skinwalker Ranch isn't just a UFO hotspot, it's a doorway. The instantaneous accelerations of the UFO suggest interdimensional travel. The ground vibrations and sound reactions hinted a hidden mechanism. The burn marks and entities imply something comes through and something watches. The team is analyzing the data. But one thing is clear. Skinwalker Ranch is more dangerous than ever. Are they dealing with aliens, interdimensional beings? Something beyond human comprehension. One wrong move, and they might unleash something they can't control. One of the most unsettling realizations the team has made is that the phenomena at Skinwalker Ranch aren't random. They follow a pattern. Strange lights appear in the same locations. Equipment fails under identical conditions, and bizarre entities seem to emerge from specific hotspots. This suggests that Whatever is happening isn't just chaos. It's orchestrated. Local Utah tribal legends speak of skinwalkers, shape-shifting entities that guard forbidden knowledge. Some researchers believe the ranch sits atop an ancient portal or burial ground, and the disturbances are warnings or worse punishments for trespassing, where humans shouldn't. Witnesses have reported unmarked black helicopters surveilling. The ranch, often appearing after major UFO sightings, are these government operatives monitoring the activity, or could they be something else entirely? Not human at all. Decades before modern investigations, ranchers reported livestock mutilations. Cows found drained of blood organs removed with surgical precision. Some believe these were alien experiments, while others think the land itself consumes life in exchange for its secrets. The hitchhiker effect researchers who spend too much time on the ranch report nightmares, poltergeist activity, and even physical marks appearing on their bodies after leaving. This hitchhiker effect suggests the phenomena follow you home, and not everyone survives the encounter. Thermal cameras have captured invisible entities moving through the ranch, creatures that don't appear on normal footage, but leave heat. Signatures are these, the same beings responsible for the eerie growls and disembodied footsteps heard at night. Some investigators claim to have experienced missing time hours, disappearing in what felt like minutes. Others report seeing ghostly figures in outdated clothing, as if the ranch exists in multiple timelines. At once, declassified documents reveal that the Pentagon's Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, ATIP, studied Skinwalker Ranch extensively. Why would the U.S. military be so invested in a remote Utah property unless they knew something terrifying was there? Ground-penetrating radar has detected vast, unnatural tunnels beneath the ranch. Some speculate these could be alien bases, while others fear their home to something far older and more sinister. During investigations, audio devices have picked up whispers in unknown languages, sometimes even direct responses to questions. One EVP chillingly said, "You shouldn't be here before the evacuation." One team member reported a vision, a shadowy figure warning them to leave while they still could. Was this a hallucination? A psychological breakdown from stress or something, trying to protect them? Recent sensor readings have detected sudden, unexplained spikes in radiation across the ranch levels that should be impossible in a natural environment. Even more disturbing, these surges seem to correlate with UFO sightings, suggesting the objects may be emitting dangerous energy. Could this explain the mysterious illnesses reported by past researchers? Aerial drones have captured fleeting images of geometric shapes and structures that appear for only seconds before vanishing. Some resemble ancient ruins, while others look like high-tech installations that shouldn't exist. Are these holograms, glitches in reality, or evidence of a cloaked civilization operating just beyond our perception? Livestock and wildlife on the ranch exhibit bizarrely advanced behavior. Cattle forming perfect circles, birds flying in unnatural synchronized patterns. Some researchers suspect the animals are being controlled or influenced by an outside force, possibly as part of an ongoing experiment. Team members report seeing the same mysterious numbers, particularly 3, 7, and 11, appearing repeatedly in equipment, redoubts, time stamps, and even carved into trees. In occult traditions, these numbers are tied to portals and interdimensional contact. Is the ranch sending a coded message or counting down to something multiple witnesses have described? Seeing what looks like living, mercury-silver fluid masses that move, with purpose across the ground, before suddenly dissipating. Laboratory analysis of residue samples revealed an unknown metallic compound that defies classification. Could this be the same material, comprising the infamous Tic Tac UFOs night vision footage, has captured humanoid figures that appear as negative images, darker than darkness itself? These entities don't reflect light properly and seem to absorb thermal signatures rather than emit them. Security teams report feeling an unnatural coldness when these shadows are nearby. Before evacuating, the team attempted one last test, broadcasting the exact frequency sequence from their most dramatic UFO encounter within minutes. Every piece of electronic equipment simultaneously failed, and a deafening hum shook the ground for nearly an hour afterward. Whatever answered their call this time wasn't just observing. It was warning them to stop. The real question now isn't what's happening at Skinwalker Ranch. It's whether humanity is meant to understand it. On multiple occasions, security cameras have captured the ranch's night sky, suddenly shifting to a deep, unnatural crimson, lasting only minutes before returning to normal satellite data. Confirms these events occur only over the ranch, with no corresponding atmospheric changes in surrounding areas. Witnesses described the light as having an almost liquid quality, as if the sky itself were bleeding. Portable. Gravimeters have detected brief but drastic fluctuations in the ranch's gravitational pull, readings that momentarily show negative mass before stabilizing. During these events, researchers report feeling both weightless and crushed simultaneously, along with a distorting warping of vision, as if space-time itself were bending. The math suggests these anomalies could theoretically allow for instantaneous travel across vast distances, or even between dimensions. Audio analysts reviewing recordings from the ranch discovered something chilling when played backward. Certain static-filled segments reveal crystal-clear voices speaking perfect English, but the messages are always warnings. One such reversal yielded the phrase, "The digging wakes them," just hours before a team member uncovered a strange, pulsating metallic orb buried near Homestead 2. The most guarded incident involves a researcher who disappeared mid-shift near the Triangle area. His radio was found, still transmitting, picking up what sounded like multiple people whispering his name before the signal cut out. Thermal drones later detected a human-shaped heat signature moving at impossible speeds straight down into the earth before vanishing from sensors completely. His last journal entry read, "They don't like the cameras. This isn't just a mystery anymore. It's a hunting ground, and we might be the prey.